What's up? It's me, Nye. And I wish I had put down like this. Okay, I'll just hold it. I really didn't want to hold it, but whatever. Let me just take a deep breath. Okay, I'm about to be real right now. Like, super real. Like, super real. Yes, I got my nails done, bitch. It's funny because I like when I do them, it gets like I try to do it as perfect as possible, but it just inevitably stains my finger like on the sides. But that's okay, it's whatever. Okay, so enough of that nonsense. I want to talk about just what's been going on lately, you know? Like let me just catch up and I honestly like I'm just like super like I'm over it. Like I've been trying to film on my other iPhone, but I don't think it's a real iPhone. Like I think it's like a false iPhone. Like you know what? No, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna hold it. Okay, yeah, there. No, 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 no. But I don't. Oh my god, I don't want to hold it. Okay, stop. Focus. Okay, so my point is, I've been trying to record on that phone, and I did record a little bit. I managed it, but I don't know, like it just cuts me off out of nowhere and I don't even know where all the storage is being taken up from. Like I'm not even recording anything. I deleted all my videos, all my pictures, like the majority of them. Yeah. I deleted the majority of them. Sorry, my hiccups. So I don't get why it's like yeah. So I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go live from now on because and I hate going live because it's just like way more pressure. But at the same time it's awesome because I know I don't have that many subscribers, so I can't it doesn't really matter. It's like I'm recording. So it's okay. So basically I'm just gonna talk about just my process because honestly I don't have a therapist right now and I think I'm gonna go get a therapist. I'm gonna yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go seek therapy. But and I don't mean that in like a condemnful way, in a condemning way. Like I don't mean it in like, oh, I need to go seek therapy. Like I'm crazy. No, I feel like the only way somebody could go crazy is if you're not feeling heard or you're not letting it out. And I feel like I really need to let it out. So I'm gonna go get a therapist soon. Hopefully they're nice. But anyways, my point is, yeah, I want to start talking about my journey, my process. And when I say process and journey, I'm talking about like spiritually and mentally, physically, everything in general. I'm just going to be super honest about my whole entire journey and I'm going to start sharing like even like the deepest experiences, the most embarrassing ones too because I feel like that's the only way I'm going to feel better. I just want to feel like that connection with people, whoever watches stuff like this, so they can see that they're not the only ones that eat shit sometimes, you know? So, anyways, today I woke up and it was just like, I guess I'm feeling a little bit. You know how when you've been in on your healing journey and it's just like it goes in like cycles. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking exhausting, dude. Like, oh my god, like sick. Like it goes in cycles. Like you're doing, you're going through something. like binge eating or whatever, and then out of nowhere you stop, and then out of nowhere you binge eat again, and then you stop, and then you think you have it all together, and then it comes back, and then you're like, what, and then 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 what? Like, who am I? Like, dude, it's like it's been years, and I mean it. It's been years. And I was watching a video a long time ago, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, or even a month ago, about somebody talking about the Dark Night of the Soul. And if you haven't heard of it, just Google it or YouTube it, and you'll find out what I'm talking about. But somebody had come. Well, I'll explain it. I'll just give a brief explanation because then you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about. So, Dark Night of the Soul is basically like when your soul. I don't want to say just your soul, but I guess yeah, your soul, you, whatever you do, you, everything comes out. But like it sucks because you have no control over it. Like it's like it just comes out and you're like no 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 no, and then it's like yes 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 yes, and then it comes out and it's just like blah, like you just vomit all your toxicity all over the place, and whoever's around gets to witness it. And it sucks because you know you hurt people, like you genuinely hurt people, and it's like there's just like this is merciless, like is that the word, merciless, like they're like it has no mercy, like it goes deep, like everything just goes wrong, and you can't help it, and it's just like you try to feel better, you try to work out, or you try to think positive, you try to do all these things, and it just doesn't work, it's not working. And at this point, honestly, right now, I've had so many of those that I'm just over it, and life in general, and I'm just like I don't even know where I'm headed or heading. I don't know what's going on. I have some idea, but I'm pissed off and resentful towards life because I'm just like, what's the point? And honestly, I feel ashamed for feeling like this because it's like I don't know if you've ever had that, like that one thing that just you've tried so hard to change. Because me, my whole, like not my whole life, but I guess my whole life basically I've kind of been focused on self-improvement, self-development, and all that shit. And I feel like now I'm reaching the point where I'm probably gonna, who knows? I don't even know. It's not, I don't expect, let's just put it like this. I don't expect anything anymore. I just don't. I don't, like, honestly, the world could end right now and I wouldn't care. Like, I just don't expect anything anymore. Like, I don't expect good things to happen anymore. I'm living just to live, and hopefully something comes up, that's I find my true passion, or I find my purpose, or whatever the fuck, if that even fucking exists. Hopefully I find it, and I feel fulfilled because honestly, oh no 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 honey, like mm-mm. And sorry, I'm actually not really talkative right now, but I was trying to write in this diary, but or journal, but I don't know, I'm too it's too much, just too much concentration. I'm not trying to yeah, I guess I'm like lazy right now. I don't want to do all of that. I just kind of want to vent, I want to get out there, There's a lot of shit. I'm gonna love myself. If I'm not changing, it's for a reason. If I'm still in this phase or this stage or whatever, it's for a reason. If I still have these habits and all these thought patterns that are very self destructive and self mutilating and really harsh, it's for a reason. And like it says on my bio, I'm with the shits. I'm in it for the long haul. And I put that because it's true. Like, you don't know how many times I've wanted to end it and just kill myself. And I never do it because, um, why don't I ever do it? That's actually a really good question. Why don't I ever do it? Oh, I just feel sick to my stomach. But that's a really good question. Why don't I ever do it? Oh, because I'm pissed. Oh, okay, I know why. Cuz I'm so caught up in the feeling of like despair, and I do get visions of like, and I'm not trying to sound, I hope nobody calls the psych word on me or something. I hope nobody does that. This is just, these are just thoughts, okay? Don't take it personal. Don't make it all serious. It's not. It's just thoughts. And a lot of people like, I'm not the only one. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like this sometimes. But yeah, like I get visions of like just slitting my wrist because I hate myself so much in the moment. But I'm like, I have my little gestures. Yeah, but I'm like as soon as I get those visions, I'm like, okay, holy shit, we need to calm down. Like, let's calm down, relax, let's evaluate the situation, or let's just take it easy, man. Like, let's just lie down. If I gotta lie down or lay down or whatever, and I gotta like hug my blanket, I'll do it because um because I'm not gonna do it. Let's face it, I'm not gonna slit my wrists. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I could. I'm not talking down on the people. That's not what my point is. I mean, I'm not doing it because I cut myself like with razors, like when I shave. Oh shit! What the fuck? Yeah, like when I've shaved before, I get like if I get a razor cut, I'm like, I get this sensation like slit, and like I can only imagine. I saw 13 Reasons Why, and I saw how she slit her wrist, but she slit it like Amanda. What was that her name? Amanda? I think that was her name. Amanda, and like she slit it, but she didn't just slit it. She almost like legit cut her hands off. I was just like, oh no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Of course, in the moment, like I understand why people would cut. It probably feels like relief, but it's just like for me, it's just like I guess I'm more scared of regretting it because I've made stupid ass hasty decisions when I'm in that, like when I'm in the moment of like despair and like oh my god, I've made some stupid ass decisions. And when I say stupid, I mean stuff that wasn't gonna benefit anyone or even me. Like it wasn't gonna do anything. It was just gonna, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like and for the people that kill, I'm not trying to put them down at all. Like actually, I feel for them. I feel for the people who actually committed suicide. I feel really sad when I hear shit like that. But like it's just like for me, I don't know. It's like when I'm in the, oh my god, and it's actually Suicide Prevention Day today, so that's actually good that I'm talking about this. It goes with not with the moment, with the day. So I guess yeah, I understand from their perspective. This was damn, that's crazy. Okay, no. I have to stay on topic. So like for me, it's just kind of like I don't want to risk it not working out, you know, because you know what's crazy? It works out in the end that I went through all the shit that I went through that because anytime I like um acted out all crazy, my mom would send me to this place or these places, and those places just made me like traumatized. So it's like now if I let's say because back then like like if like I remember overdosing and like doing a lot of shit back then. You know what? I'm gonna get personal. Fuck it. Let's get personal and let's put this down. How about that? Let's put this down. You already got me started. Like, hold this shit. Okay. Let's get personal since I already brought it up. I have like an hour until I go to the gym, so we're cool. We got time. And either way, I can. It's cool. Like we're straight. So let me talk about why I'm so scared of it not working out. Like if I were to like kill myself or try to commit suicide or whatever. The reason why is because for me, what would happen is not really like not even just for me. I think for anybody. I'm not sure what the rules are, the laws are when people are suicidal. I'm not sure what happens, but I don't know if they take you into the psych ward without your permission. I don't know. I don't know what happens, okay? But I just know that for me, you know, I get to, if I were to pull some shit like that again and it doesn't work out and my mom finds out, I know I'm going to one of those places in Mexico. And when you're in those places in Mexico, there's no way out. Even if you want to, there's no way out and you're their bitch. So, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I have been taking it for granted, but like with the freedom, like that's what I learned in those from those places. Sorry, I don't want to show my tits like that. I'll just wear this because I'm a nun. Yeah, so I hope you guys take me serious even with this shirt. I just really don't want to show my nipples like that. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my god, stay focused. Okay, let's take it easy. Okay, like for example, when I went to those places, the biggest lesson I learned there was never, ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever, 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 and this fan as my witness. Oh, it doesn't turn on. Never. I'm sorry. I gotta emphasize it. I gotta emphasize this because fuck you. This is gonna. This is gold. I can't believe I didn't see it now. And this is why I'm so grateful that I have this time to like be receptive to all of this information because honestly, oh my god, I feel sick to my stomach. Sorry, I got excited. Never, ever, 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 ever give someone, anyone, 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 and I mean it, girl, and I mean it, boy, and I mean it, human, alien, Martian, dog, cat, never give anybody the opportunity to dictate what goes on in your life. Never let. Hold up. I shouldn't have drank that fucking green tea. I shouldn't have drank it. Never let anybody dictate what you do with your life. And don't give them the opportunity or a reason to dictate your life. That's actually genius. That's actually so true. Like, I actually wrote that in my diary and I remember it. I just remembered it right now. I didn't read that, not this one, just another one that I would write when I was in there every day. Every single day was like June 16th, June 18th, June blah, 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 blah. And I remember now I'm getting a flashback of saying that it's my fault I'm in this situation. But in, I was super depressed, and not actually I don't want to say it's my fault, but it's kind of like it's nobody's fault. It's just I just I wasn't doing it, you know? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know myself. I didn't know shit. Like I was like super confused. I thought I knew whatever. Because let's say I knew what I wanted, or I at least was willing to, what is the word, cooperate with the system, with what I had. Let's say I was willing, or not even willing, because sometimes we're willing and it's just like it's still I just can't cooperate with you because I got too much shit going on. So let's say I was willing and or I was just able to cooperate, because I was rebelling. Let's be honest. I was rebelling and I was super angry because I wanted my individuality. I wanted my own thing, that nobody told me what to do, that I just did it. I wanted to do something different. But in reality, I did, right? I did, but it was just kind of like I was upset because I felt like super judged for being so emotional and being so sensitive by my family. I felt judged by them and misunderstood. So I rebelled against their logic. Oh my god, I feel sick. I don't know if I should stop recording. The point is, just don't let anybody dictate your life. Or not dictate, but yeah, just don't give them the opportunity or reason to want to dictate. Either way, they're gonna want to dictate. Like, let's say I had my shit together, people are gonna still be like, oh well, you should do this, oh well, you should not have done that, or well, this is bad, or this and that, or I don't like how you did this, or you're a bitch, or blah, 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 blah. There's always gonna be something. But the thing is, like, freedom. When I was in those places, it made me realize how much freedom I had, and that I shouldn't take it for granted. And I think the biggest jail cell that I could give myself, or rat cage, they call it the rat cage. I think the biggest rat cage I could give myself is like like me putting my worth or my value, or the permission to love myself, like based on other people's like validation of me, like I say like a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to word it differently. Yeah, like that's the biggest rat cage. To be misunderstood, and to be judged, and to be put down, and to be like constantly told, reminded of my shortcomings, or what I'm doing wrong or what I'm not doing. And for me to do it to myself also doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Y sin embargo lo sigo haciendo. Y ya no lo quiero hacer porque. ¿Cuál es el punto? Hombre, ¿cuál es el punto? Si todos quieren andar criticándome, si todos me quieren andar juzgando, si para todos yo les valgo madre, no, está bien, pero yo voy a seguir tratando de ser mejor persona, ¿Sí me entiendes? Yo voy a seguir intentando mi proceso. Yo voy a seguir amándome. Yo voy a seguir intentando amarme. Yo voy a seguir intentando tomar responsabilidad por todo lo que yo pueda. Y en lo que no puedo, ni modo. ¿Sí me entiendes? Yo no voy a andar tratándome para la verga nomás porque todos los demás me están tratando mal. Como que no, no. Es mejor que todos me odien y que yo por lo menos me trate decentemente. Porque soy ser humano, ni modo que sea una pinche Virgen María como todos quieren que sea. Yo no lo soy. Yo no lo soy, mijita. Yo no lo soy. Y nunca lo voy a ser. Y quiero que te quede claro. Porque yo soy Nailea Olivas. Nailea Denise Olivas Ayala. ¿Ok? No Virgen María. No Doña Lupe. No. No. What's the name of that lady? Mother Teresa. That's not me. That's not who I am. Eso no soy yo. Ella no soy yo. Yo soy Nailea Denise Olivas Ayala Hernández. Y Nailea Olivas comete un chingo de errores. Y lo sigo haciendo, pero me vale madre, porque yo sé que no soy perfecta. Yo sé que estoy en un proceso. Si nadie me entiende, si nadie me comprende, me vale madre. Yo me comprendo a mí. Me voy a comprender a mí. Me voy a permitir sentir compasión. Y mi mamá ya anda de metiche. Pero pues ya, whatever. I hate it when she does that shit. Every time I'm like venting, she's like, I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna like just come here and ask me then. Shit. Whatever. Anyways, my point is I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep going through my process. Nobody believes in me right now. Everybody's worried. It's cool. They want to think that because I'm emotional and that makes me weak. Cool. 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 Keep doubting me. Keep judging me. Keep underestimating me. Oh, sorry. Keep on bringing up my past. Keep on fucking treating me like I'm nothing. Keep on doing it. I'm still gonna no, what's it called? How does the song go? I got no job, but I stay fly. All my lady friends, it's okay, cause I still shine, some shit like that. I don't know, but that song, I'm gonna bump that shit when I work out. So my point is, if it is what it is, you know, it sucks. Of course I want people to validate me. Of course. That's why I'm fucking making this video, because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Because I'm sick of lying. I'm sick of acting like nothing's fucking wrong when I'm feeling like shit. When I'm feeling like the world is on my shoulders. When I'm feeling like I'd rather be dead. Like I'm not gonna be fronting no more. And I'm gonna put it right here online for everybody to see. Yes, I'm a wreck. I'm emotional. Whatever, dude. I'm weak or I'm pathetic for putting it online. I've seen all this shit, honestly, on all this time that I've been at home, staying at home. I've seen how fucked up people are on the internet, and it just makes me want to go out there and just trigger you guys more, make you guys fucking, because I see how people post everything online and all that. And people are like, oh, why do you post that online? Or why do I... Newsflash. We're fucking human. Newsflash. It's not all, like, fucking Fashion Nova glitter and fucking couples and shit. There's there's human there's ego, there's so negative habits, there's rape, there's murder, um there's all kinds of shit going on. There's and it's just like, why are we gonna front? Like I'm not gonna front. Like I ain't like I don't I'm gonna let it all out. And I guess my point is, um I forgot what my point was, but it's just I'm gonna spread my legs. You know, I actually like this live shit. Yeah. What I don't like is my hiccups. But yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, it's just like, of course I want validation. Like I've been alone. I've been in this room for like months, just like reflecting, meditating, crying, going back and forth in my healing journey, going back and forth. Like I'm just grateful. You know what I'm grateful for though? I'm gonna every time I finish this video, I'm gonna finish off with my accomplishments, because I think it's important to remind myself and to remind others of our accomplishments, of how much we've grown, of how far we've gotten, whether it seem like a lot or a little bit to others. I feel like it's necessary to remind ourselves that, because you know, when you're so caught up in the healing journey, it's in working on yourself or whatever the fuck, you know, I don't care what you're working on, just whether it be bulimia, anorexia, addiction, um, low self-esteem, like bipolar disorder, borderline, whatever anybody's going through. Like if you're working on something, it's just like I think it's super important to remind yourself your your accomplishments, because if not, and you keep going, eventually you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be resentful, you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be like, what the fuck, like where's my, I'm doing all this work, and like and like nothing's changing, and like I still feel, especially if you're working on manifesting something, like, you know, like with the law of attraction and all that. Let's say you're focused on manifesting something and you're getting through the blockages or the roadblocks or whatever. You're releasing all that, and so that you can be a vibrational match to that. It's just like, okay, like when am I gonna get that reward? When am I gonna get that? I want to get there. I want to get there so bad. I want to get there. I want to feel alive. I want to feel fulfilled. I want to feel loved. I want to feel grateful. I want to feel peace with myself and my body and my soul and everything. Like I want to feel good. I want to feel confident. I want to feel loved. I'm probably gonna burp the whole video, but Ma, she she's so obnoxious. She's one of the most obnoxious people I know. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna end this because all that shit that's going on with her is just. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now. I was gonna do this at the park because at the park I don't have to hear that shit. But I was too tired. I was like, I was too sad and all that. But I feel better now that I let it out and I kept it real and I talked about it. And to be honest, it is what it is. I'll talk more. I think I'll talk more about everything later on. Oh yeah, so I just want to end it with this. Sorry, I got distracted. So if you're trying to manifest something and then blah blah blah, you get mad because you haven't gotten it yet. It's just like I'm gonna allow myself to like appreciate just where I'm at right now, because I'm remembering how much worse it was back then. And it's like it may not seem like a lot to me, but when it comes down to it, when it comes to those breaking points where I'm like, where is my damn manifestation? Where is my damn what I want to feel? Where is it? And it's just like that anger and that rage is there for a reason. It's there because you know that it's been a long journey, that you've been putting in work. And I actually heard this in another video of this girl, and she said, yeah, you could be putting a lot of work in, but if you're not understanding it, it's not that there's something wrong with the reality or life, that it's not giving you what you want. It's that you're not getting it. And I just stretched my legs and I felt good. But that's partially true, but again, I just wanted to throw that out there, because there's also that. There's also like, it could be you're not understanding something, or it could be there's just something to learn here in this stage. And I don't mean to sound like I like I'm not trying to sound like I'm like, oh, like, but at the same time I kind of do know a lot of shit that I've been wanting to say. So yeah, I'll just leave it with that. I'll just let you guys, I'll leave it at that note. um she pisses me off so much. I think I'm just gonna go to the gym. That way I can just sorry, I just really enjoyed this. I just feel like I like this. Like, this is what I've been wanting. Like, just to like vent without hearing a response. That's fucking amazing. Because then I can be myself and I don't have that anxiety, that voice in the background that's like, oh, but what if I don't? What if this person's gonna say that? I can just say it. I can just say it. Those are all my crystals over there. Oh, sorry, my head. So my crystals, down one, down one, down one, down one, down one, down one. So yeah, I think I'll make another one tomorrow. Actually, kind of want to do one in Spanish, and I think I'm gonna post it on Facebook because I have a lot of Facebook Spanish-speaking friends, and I think it'll help them. So goodbye, goodbye. I don't know why I'm wearing so much pink. Look at my socks too. On Sundays we wear pink.